Imagine this. You're standing in a crowded room, surrounded by voices that seem to claw at your sanity. A coworker's passive-aggressive remark, a stranger's condescending glance, a loved one's careless betrayal. Each one strikes like a match, threatening to ignite a firestorm of rage. But what if these provocations weren't the real problem? What if the deepest manipulation wasn't their words, but your own mind's surrender to them? Nietzsche once warned, "The snake which cannot cast its skin has to die." Your anger, your frustration, are they truly yours? Or have you been tricked into wearing them? Who controls the strings of your emotions when others pull? The answer will unsettle you. The real trap isn't the insult, the betrayal, or the provocation. It's the illusion that you must react at all. Nietzsche saw this with terrifying clarity. You must have chaos within you to give birth to a dancing star. But modern society conditions you to fear chaos, to mistake emotional reactivity for strength. Jung called it shadow possession, when unresolved wounds hijack your responses. Schopenhauer revealed how most anger is really self-directed, a silent protest against your own powerlessness. The deepest manipulation? Making you believe that your emotions are inevitable rather than a choice. The question remains, who do you serve when you obey your rage? Every time you surrender to anger, you reinforce an invisible prison, one built by centuries of cultural conditioning. Cognitive biases like reactive devaluation, dismissing ideas from enemies, and negativity bias, prioritizing threats, warp your perception, turning minor slights into existential battles. Neurologically, each outburst carves deeper grooves in your brain, making fury your default response. Yet the greatest cost is existential. Sartre warned, "Hell is other people, only because we let them define us." Like a ship chained to every passing wave, you lose autonomy, becoming a mere echo of external forces. The tragedy? Most never realize they're drowning in a sea of borrowed emotions. But what if you could rewrite the code? The escape begins with a Nietzschean inversion. What if your anger is not strength, but surrender? The truly powerful don't react, they choose. Like Marcus Aurelius meditating amid betrayal, or Viktor Frankl finding meaning in Auschwitz, the key lies in the pause between stimulus and response. Practice philosophical distance. Watch your emotions like storm clouds passing over a mountain. When insulted, ask, does this person's opinion alter reality or just my pride? Schopenhauer's insight cuts deep. To ignore is the mightiest sword. This is psychological alchemy, transforming poison into indifference. The world will keep provoking you, but you'll stop keeping score. Here lies the revelation that unravels everything. No one can anger you without your active collaboration. Nietzsche's greatest insight wasn't about overcoming others, but realizing you were the opponent all along. Your rage was never a fire to be extinguished, but a shadow to be outgrown. When you stop mistaking reactions for power, you discover true sovereignty, the kind that turns adversaries into mere scenery. Like a mountain enduring the wind, your stillness becomes unshakable, not through resistance, but through immensity. The final question isn't how to avoid anger. It's this: who will you become when you no longer need it?